Hey everyone, tonight I want to talk a little bit about relationships and knowing what you want and knowing your worth, your own true value as a person, as the other half of that relationship, no matter what kind of relationship that is. I come from a long line of abusive relationships. You name it, I've been right smack dab in the middle of it. I have seen it all. I have been physically abused, sexually abused, mentally, verbally, emotionally. I know how to pick them. And the thing is, what we allow is what continues. I am one of those people who has always felt like I could help them. In my first marriage, my husband was all kinds of abusive, physically, mentally, verbally, emotionally, everything you could think of. He was right there, man. He was just a piece of work. And I always thought, that I could be so wonderful, so amazing. I would show him so much love and appreciation that one day he wouldn't want to hit me again. He'd stop hurting me. That never happened. So relationship after relationship after relationship, I had to keep learning that lesson. Did I want that kind of relationship? No. Did I go into the relationship believing that this is the way it was going to be? No, absolutely not. Do I feel that I deserve better than that? Yes, I do. So the whole thing about I don't even know how to say this. The whole thing about showing people how they should treat you doesn't always work. So much easier said than done. Some people are just assholes. I was in one relationship where I knew him 4 years. We dated for 4 years before we got married. You'd think I'd know somebody by that time. But as soon as we got married, it was like he had the title to me, and it didn't matter anymore. I could just sit in the driveway and rest. Did I see that coming? Did I expect that? Did I do anything particular to deserve to be treated that way? Did I do anything to let him think that that was acceptable? No. So when people say things like, you get what you feel like you deserve, that's not true either. I did know that I deserved so much better than that, and I thought I was getting better. We knew each other for a long time. We dated for years. How was I to ever know that the moment he got that certificate in his hand, that was when he quit? How was I to ever know that was going to happen? Nothing I did said that that was going to be acceptable. If anything, if he knew me at all, he would have known that that wasn't going to fly with me. But I put up with it for 8 years. 8. Wow. 8 years. I tried everything that I could. Everything that I knew possible. He just wasn't on the same page. We clearly weren't on the same path. It's okay to walk away from people that don't appreciate you, that don't treat you the way you should be treated. When there is any kind of abuse whatsoever, it's okay to walk away. It is okay to walk away. No one deserves that. You don't deserve to be made to feel like you are nothing. You don't deserve to be hurt. You don't deserve to be left alone or ignored, mistreated in any way. When that happens, you have to stand up for who you are, for what you are worth. You have to say that, you know what? That's enough. If you don't see my value, then I'm sorry for your loss. And walk away. Walk away. This is from someone who has survived so many different kinds of abuse. And this point in my life, you'll see me walking away the minute that happens. I'll spend no more of my days crying over someone who is an asshole. I'm just going to be straight up. I am worth so much more than that. Treat me like I'm nothing. You can hit the road. Let's just say our goodbyes right here and now. I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I want out of my life. And abuse isn't on that list of any kind. And this goes for men and women both. I know women who have been very abusive toward men, especially in an emotional way. And that is so wrong. You don't trick other people. You just don't. You love them. With every part of your being, you love them. There shouldn't be any kind of abuse in any of your relationships. When there is, walk away. That's not how you want to live your life. And if you're waiting for it to end, the only way it will end is when you walk away. Have a great day, everyone, and remember, you deserve so much better, and Spirit loves you.